If you're attending AIM to investigate document management, imaging, and workflow solutions, you're in the right place. If your organization needs better ways to manage reference documents, track and route office correspondence, handle dynamic documents, and automate forms processing, you're in the right place. If you're here to find the one solution for all your document management needs, you are in the right place. Meet Keyfile and its technology partners. Go to the right place and register to win Keyfile software.
Hello, my name is Mark Templeton. I'm Vice President of Marketing for Keyfile Corporation, and today I'd like to talk with you about Keyfile and integrated document management. Whether you manufacture home appliances, create award-winning advertising, or provide financial services, you share a problem common to every office: paperwork. Over 90% of today's office information flows through piles of paper and stacks of folders. Since 1970, there's been a paperwork explosion in our offices and on our desks, and PCs have actually fueled much of the problem. The result? Information gridlock. And you deal with it every single day. Labor-intensive filing and refiling, lost documents and folders, endless document approval cycles, tedious document distribution, and expensive archive management. Gridlock drops right to the bottom line, because it directly impacts customer service, new product time to market, and workgroup productivity. The best way to solve this problem is to use the PCs in your organization to automate the manual document tasks that result in information gridlock. Today, there's a variety of document handling software to choose from: imaging software, document management systems, desktop fax, text retrieval, electronic mail, workflow, and others. Unfortunately, these document handling products only solve part of the problem. No single product provides a complete solution to handling every document. At Keyfile, we set out to bridge this gap and let you work with every document in your office. Paper documents you receive by mail or fax, and electronic files you create with Microsoft Word, Aldus PageMaker, or any personal productivity software. Keyfile is the first software that lets you handle every document in your office. With its exciting user interface, you'll click, drag, and drop to speed the flow of crucial business documents throughout your organization, right from your PC. BIS Strategic Decisions, the leading analyst for document and image management technology, said this about Keyfile: most competitive document management products are either image-oriented or text-oriented. Keyfile 2.0 achieves the best overall balance between image and non-image documents. Keyfile integrates the document handling features found in imaging software, workflow systems, desktop fax products, text retrieval software, and traditional document management systems. Keyfile lets you file, retrieve, share, distribute, fax, route, process, shred, and archive documents electronically, just as you would manually, but much more efficiently. Now I'd like to demonstrate Keyfile for you. Here's George Skinner's Keyfile desktop. Keyfile is a client-server application that makes Microsoft Windows more powerful and easier to use. The first thing you notice about the Keyfile desktop is that it's organized like your office, only it's totally electronic. There are no complicated commands or directories, just familiar icons that represent office objects you already know. In fact, Byte magazine said its user interface is simply the best of any document management package we've seen. In the file room are file cabinets. In file cabinets are folders. In folders are documents, just like in your office. You receive documents through your in basket. You send documents through your out basket. And there's a toolbox full of tools like scanners to capture paper documents, personal applications to create electronic documents, shredders, printers, fax, and OCR machines, and JobMaker, our workflow tool to automate document processes. With Keyfile, it's easier, faster, and more fun to work with Office documents than doing it the old way, manually. Working in Keyfile is as simple as double-click or drag and drop. For example, to open a document, just double-click. Here's a 7-page complex document. It's complex because it includes both paper and electronic pages. The first page is a designer's sketch on a piece of graph paper. And the next page has the notes that the engineer made in his engineering notebook. Keyfile can capture millions of paper documents you create or receive via mail and fax using a broad range of off-the-shelf document scanners and fax devices from leading companies like Hewlett-Packard, Fujitsu, Intel, and Ricoh. Next, the company illustrator turned the idea into a technical drawing using Adobe Illustrator. The product manager then created a data sheet using Aldus PageMaker. With Keyfile, you can store, share, and manage an unlimited number of documents you create with word processing, spreadsheet, business graphics, desktop publishing, and CAD software, or any electronic information. Keyfile's innovative Tiffet technology lets anyone in your workgroup share electronic documents without having the applications that created them. Keyfile stores the original editable file right along with the Tiffet version of the document. It lets George keep his original file secure while others annotate, fax, print, and view his spreadsheet information. Here, Carol has made some comments about the forecast and the title of his sales forecast. To make the changes, simply click the Edit button. Keyfile automatically launches Excel and gives the page to it for editing. Keyfile automatically locks the page so others can view it, but not change it while George works on it. Let's make the change in the forecast, fix the title, and print using the Tiffet printer. Tiffet is just like having a laser printer right in your PC. Just think of all the paper and toner costs you'll save, and everyone can use this page just as if it were printed on paper. As you can see, whether it's a paper document you receive or an electronic document you create, Keyfile can handle it. Using document scanners, fax hardware, document viewers, and Keyfile's Tiffet technology, you work with every document, right from your PC. That means you get control of the paper you receive, and your PCs actually create less paper. PC Week took a close look at Keyfile and came to this conclusion. Keyfile 2.0 makes great strides toward the goal of the paperless office. But capturing these documents to your computer is only the beginning. Keyfile includes powerful tools to help you distribute, route, process, and track documents. Let's see how you can use Keyfile's markup, scripting, and workflow tools to automate a complete document processing procedure. George is now ready to submit a new product proposal based upon a number of faxes he has received from customers. Keyfile's scripting and workflow tools let him quickly create the proposal form, attach supporting information, and automatically route the form for approval. He begins by double-clicking on the Product Proposals tool. The tool automatically creates a blank form for proposing new products. George completes the form. Keyfile can handle simple forms like this one using typematic comments. Every word on this form is fully indexed by Keyfile. That means forms become business information. Next, George wants to add some excitements to his proposal, so he uses a Microsoft WordArt OLE object. He quickly creates a logo to indicate his enthusiasm for the project. Any OLE object can be used as a Keyfile annotation. Finally, George will close the form and complete his submittal process. To complete the submittal process, George drops the completed form on the proposal tool and the power of Keyfile scripting and workflow takes over. The form is named, filed, and automatically indexed and archived. Next, a Keyfile job for product proposals is created, and George's form is added to it. Then, George is prompted to select a product manager for the project. We'll select Carol Franklin. Then the job is automatically filed in the proposal reviews basket. Now, let's leave George's desktop and go over to Carol's office. As product manager, Carol has received the desktop work assignment in her Keyfile in basket. When she opens the task assignment, it looks like a speed memo, and it has all the information Carol needs to do the work, the documents that are involved, instructions, and her response options. She's being instructed to attach additional information before this job goes to the rest of the group. She drags the Design Ideas folder to the Attachments folder to add it to the workflow. Now, everyone involved in the rest of the workflow can access this additional information if they have the appropriate security permissions. Next, she enters a detailed response and then clicks the OK button to move the job to the next steps in the workflow process. Keyfile's Job Maker is easy enough for the simple workflows created by novice users, yet it's powerful enough for the more complex work. We were pleased when PC Magazine reviewed Job Maker. They said, "Job Maker makes Keyfile a true workgroup solution that enhances the productivity of groups of people working together on projects. With Keyfile, you save time. Document routing and processing is easy. Approval cycles get slashed, and your business gets a competitive edge. Keyfile provides many other features that help you manage documents through their entire life cycle.